Welcome back, everybody. Today I'm going to teach you how to make an interactive form field in Figma. This is a powerful technique that will help you create dynamic prototypes with realistic form interactions, making your designs feel more polished and professional. Let's dive right in. First, open your Figma application and load up your project. Once you're in, look at the bottom toolbar and click on the rectangle tool. Drag it onto your frame to create a rectangle shape. Now shift your attention to the right side panel where you'll see various adjustment options. Here you want to adjust the corner radius to make the rectangle more rounded, giving it that smooth, modern look typical of input fields. Next, click on the fill color and set the opacity to 0. This makes the rectangle transparent. After that, click the plus icon beside stroke to add a border around your shape. Now click the text icon at the bottom toolbar and type in placeholder texts like enter name. Drag this text inside the rectangle you just created. This will serve as the initial placeholder text users see before they interact with the field. Here's where things get efficient. Select both the rectangle and the text by clicking and dragging around them. Hold down the Alt key on your keyboard and drag downwards. This creates a duplicate of both elements, saving you time from recreating them from scratch. Click on just the rectangle of this duplicated set. On the right side panel, adjust the stroke color to differentiate it from the first field, then click on the text element and adjust its color as well. Change the text content from enter name to something like name. This represents the active state of your form field. Now let's create a blinking cursor effect. At the bottom, click the pen tool and drag a vertical line. This will act as your cursor. On the right side, click the Create Component icon, then immediately click the Add Variant icon. This sets up the foundation for animation. On the left side panel, click on Variant 2. Then on the right side, click Selection Colors and change the opacity to 0. This makes the cursor invisible in this variant. Now click on the Prototype tab on the right side, click the plus icon beside Interactions. In the drop-down menu beside Trigger, select After Delay and set it to 500 ms. For the action, select Change To and choose Default. This creates the first part of the blinking effect. Now click on Default Variant on the left side. On the right side, click the plus icon beside Interactions again. Set the trigger to After Delay at 500 ms. For action, choose Change To and select Variant 2. This completes the blinking cycle, making the cursor appear and disappear continuously. On the left side, click Assets and drag your cursor component to the second field. Select the first field setup and press Ctrl-G to group it. Rename this group to something like Form 1. Do the same for the second field and name it Form 2. Now highlight both form groups. On the right side, click the arrow down beside the component icon and select Create Multiple Components. Then click Combine as Variants. This groups both states into one interactive component. Click the Prototype tab, then double-click into Form 1 and connect it to Form 2 by dragging the connector. Make sure the trigger is set to On-Click. For action, select Change To and choose Form 2. Under Animation, select Smart Animate. This ensures smooth transitions between the two states. Now create another frame by clicking the frame icon at the bottom and dragging it to an empty area. On the left side, click Assets and drag the interactive field component you just created into this new frame. On the upper right corner, click the play icon to enter presentation mode. Wait until it loads completely. Now click on the field and watch as it transforms with that smooth animation and blinking cursor effect. And that's it. You've successfully created an interactive form field in Figma. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, subscribe, and see you in the next video.